Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Fire Chuck here, and welcome back to Marlins franchise here in MLB The Show. Last episode we kind of had a little bit of a blowout loss to Atlanta. Yeah, this one. And things are certainly on not at a good spot right now. We're not the worst team by any means. Not even the worst team in our division. Well, actually, we are the second worst team in the National League, and yeah, tied for the second worst overall, which is not a bad thing for us, because having a high draft pick will only help us. But let's get to simulating. That's what this episode is going to be about. We're gonna get through the month of May and see how much of June we can get through. So we will do some jumping in. Oh, had a little 3-game winning streak there. Okay, so this center fielder ended up not being very good. Okay, so actually Adrian Calderon has now become the top player on our board. Hideki Iwamura is now number 2. Is an 18-year-old out of Japan. And nice little 5-game losing streak. Love to see that. The Mets have started winning some games. They are now at 13 wins. The Braves are also starting to climb out of their slow start. Oh, I didn't put these on. Scouting. So he's standing pretty firm at the number 9, somewhere around 8, 9, 10. Game's tied 6-6. We managed to tie it up in the top of the 9th. But the Tigers, who were a team that I definitely considered doing this, doing for this franchise, they have got a runner on second now with 1 out, trying to.
Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling, 1 for 3.
Oh no. Sorry, I turned off my TV by accident. So I can't see. I can. I could look at the.
Fall off foul. The winning run on second base. On the ground to first.
Ooh, I'm glad that went foul, because that would have probably been. That would have been the game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he knows
Betancourt playing first.
But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Vierling seriously fighting here, trying to stay alive.
Just misses without.
That'll be the first ball. Don't mind that so much. At least he didn't hit it.
Back with 2 strikes. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
Winning run at second with one away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
We finally get him.
Swing and a miss,
Strikeout there for Hoeing.
Didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Jake Rogers is going to come up.
Will hit next.
Pretty decent power threat, but
And that one fouled off.
really not concerned about the home run. I'm just concerned about
Trying to send this extra inning.
any decent hit into the outfield.
Out front for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
As at this point, either a home run or a double wins the game. It doesn't matter.
And a pitch.
A single might.
Gets a piece,
Uh,
and stays alive.
Rayleigh Green's not slow.
Swings and misses.
Doesn't matter.
Out.
Hoeing is going to
And we'll play
get the
extra
strikeout
innings in
and
this
end
one.
the inning.
Adrenaline, we can see it right there.
We're going to extras
He's gotta let
here
it out.
in
That's an outstanding-
Detroit. At least I think we're in Detroit.
Runner at
Yeah, we are.
second. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
We'll go ahead and play this.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
We've got Alejandro Kirk, I think, at second.
Man at second. And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
High in the air, out to right. Canna should have this one. Drops into the glove.
And that is going to be enough to advance the runner to third.
With 2 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm,
His late inning
really good
heroics.
clutch hitter. He's going to have to be clutch with this one if we want to win.
Swung on, belted. Canna.
That was well hit.
Racing back. And that one hops the wall. Runner from third into score.
I might could have
And
gone
they've got
to
the
third on
lead in
that.
extra innings.
Chisholm is going to
Well, there you
get
go.
that.
The
Nearly
RBI
sends it over the
machine.
fence, but it is an RBI double either way.
Scoring it back.
And
Yeah,
we
he's
will
been
take the
so
lead
good
7
in
to
these
6.
situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Jake Berger up now. He's 0 for 4 today.
Jake Berger. There's the swing
Still
and
is.
miss. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe.
Chisholm is going to be safe. So now we've got
Somebody's gotta call timeout.
the
Because
tying
that's
or the
catcher has the young
got the
person
next
under
runner
center. You can't let him get out that far.
90
You don't
feet.
have a good throw behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck
Didn't
him
matter.
out. Marlins get a run on the RBI double.
But Chisholm does his
It's now
part.
7-6 ball. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Hoeing back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Liner caught it second. Takes it to the bag himself.
Got the double
and
play.
throws him off.
Look at Jazz
So, last chance for
getting
the Tigers.
on this hustle to get the double play on the line drive.
Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit.
He really
So
was
now
not
back
that
to the
close
top
to
of the
second
order.
either. That double play is huge. Major base returning mistake by Jake Rogers.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
You just cannot be that far from the plate.
1-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th.
And that'll do it. Marlins take the win.
This is a
Jazz Chisholm has to be player of the game.
on the road before heading
I
back
don't
home.
care.
You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
Got the RBI double
You also have a higher
to
expectation to
put
play
us ahead in the
so
top
they
of the
have to
10th, and then
focus.
the
These guys
unassisted
are
double
expected
play
to
in the bottom. I don't care that he hit a home run and a triple. I still say it's Jazz. they're not going to give him any credit for the fielding play. They will, but you know what I mean. So we win that series against Detroit. He did get swept by both the Dodgers and the Phillies to put us on a little 6-game losing streak. Home team down by 1. Let's jump in. We're in the rocking the City Connects.
Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman.
He has a 194 average this season. He is really struggling.
Slider misses outside.
Edwin Diaz, one of the better closers over the last several years.
Almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Hard hit, right.
That should have been taking.
McNeil gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
We're not helping his batting average any. Do I have anybody better to do the hitting here? Diaz is right-handed.
I mean, it's always going to
Gonna leave him in.
He delivered a good play right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss. And it's
I'm making bad decisions.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
0-2.
That was one that I needed to swing at, but didn't matter because he threw it past me.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Headed down the line.
Late on that too.
Makes the grab on the run.
And then time to get to it.
Out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily
Had a sac fly, a walk, and an RBI.
So that could have been a really different outcome.
De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Fouled off down the right side.
It was late.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Hard grounder into the
Back up the middle. It's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from
Tying runs on base. We've got Betancourt up.
Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep
The
game
CPU
alive.
is.
It ain't over
I
yet.
really wish he didn't play so much.
2 outs. Out to
And that's the game.
And that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John.
Not a bad game from Jesus Luzardo. But Buto was better. Let's check our scouting. Yep. Real pitcher heavy draft. I'm interested in this guy though.
Gary Sanchez now.
The catcher, number 99, Gary
High game.
Sanchez.
2 outs, 2 on.
And a strike.
Top of the 9th.
And a strike in there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Caught him. Looking
Got him.
okay.
3 straight
He's
strikes.
in a tough spot.
One down. And now the center fielder, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 3. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
To watch that
Trevor
pitch, though.
McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Milner, the lefty, warming up as well. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I think
That was
ultimately
on
you have to
time.
tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-hander kick steals. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Line drive, base hit. In comes the
That's the
winning
game.
run, and they get a
Marlins win.
6-5.
Otto Lopez does it on the first pitch he sees. Let's go. Berg advanced over to second on, or over to third on the wild pitch. Oh, Jorge Mateo
Is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious
getting some good action,
6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors,
and we will win it 6-5.
for the Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Looks like we had to make a sizable comeback in the 8th, which we did.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.
Jazz Chisholm went 2 for 4. That's good. We need that from him. We ended up losing that game. That's wild. We were 20-33. The Mets overtook us. We won't look at stats till the end of the month. Tanner Scott in one of these situations again. Their pitching is somehow worse than mine. It's crazy.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup.
The left
Here's the
fielder.
left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the winning run at the plate here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air out towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
And that's a blown save. Another one for Tanner Scott.
Huge moment for him and his team.
You gotta be a trade deadline candidate. Okay, this little snake thing that they've got going in the background needs to stop.
this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Uh-oh.
I
Throw goes to second.
I misclicked.
Aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third.
I don't think I would
They
have.
felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead.
It gets through.
And that's the game.
Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off 5-4.
Even if he would have corralled that, it probably still would have been game because Corbin Carroll was fast enough. He probably would have reached.
Today, and your final 5-4.
Well,
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
yep,
crew here.
Tanner Scott has not been great this year. That's 3 more earned runs. And Vidal Brujan is out for 2 to 3 months with a broken shin. Well, what do our candidates look like at shortstop? Is he on the injured list or not? Yeah, okay. Otto Lopez is pretty much the everyday shortstop now. And they've dedicated Jorge Mateo to. I don't really want him playing. Okay. My God, I hate this. Quit it. I want Josh Bell playing, not Betancourt. You want he can DH in this situation. Why? Why are they so insistent on him playing first base? He gave up 3 runs, but got a 12-game hitting streak on the line for Otto Lopez.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Otto Lopez riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that could end if he runs.
Oh yeah, I'm player locked. I can't.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fought off foul.
That was a good pitch.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball.
If this goes to extras, he could get a chance. He does not. And it is a 3-2 loss to the Padres, as we will drop that series as well. We did beat Milwaukee in that series. Okay, so it is now the month of June. Jazz Chisholm is going down. His batting average is atrocious. Under 200 now. Braxton Garrett has still been good. Tanner Scott sucks. Luzardo's managed to work his ERA down some. Cabrera has been good. Kirk is getting better. Okay, I think we need to make a change to the lineup. I think we need to take Jazz out of the 3 spot and move it. We'll do that. He's not hitting well there. Okay. Gotta try to win some games here. I'll play a team that I think I can beat, so I think we'll look to that Mets game. As we do lose to Texas there. Nationals are offering us Nick Senzel, who's a pretty solid third baseman, for Jacob Miller, who's a he's what in wait, is he in single A or is he on the major league roster? You're gonna accept the trade. I think one thing I might can do to help Jazz is take him out of the lineup against lefties. I hate to do that because he's the face of our franchise, but I also don't want him to regress so bad. So this is what Senzel's job will be: is he's just an absolute lefty killer. J Puck's ERA is now under 4, which is fantastic. Tampa Bay, Zach Little versus Braxton Garrett. Yeah, Emmanuel Rivera is going down to AAA. This is why he's on the team. Braxton Garrett gets the win. Hell yeah. Ryan Weathers versus Carlos Carrasco. Not a good day there. Weathers is now 2-10. Yep, we're the worst in the majors right now. See what we can do here. So we will get, like I said, and like I've been saying, we will get a huge infusion of talent early next season.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Tristan Gray.
The designated hitter, Tristan Gray.
Drilled to right, way back there. And
We
he's gone.
take the lead. Tristan Gray, the rookie,
He powers that one
gives
out
us
here.
the lead with a
Fourth
two-run
of the
homer.
season, and they lead it. It's 10-9. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does.
All it took was one swing.
They found a way to fight back big time.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Number 33.
And a foul ball.
Gaddis.
One down, base is empty. Swing
Alright.
and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I told
Cleveland
myself
has
not to
some
swing
action
at that
going
and then
in the
did
outfield.
anyway.
Emmanuel Clase getting loose out there. Barlow also throwing. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Way inside. That one is absolutely belted.
Well hit by Victor Mesa. Is that one going to get out of here? It does! A second home run of the inning. And that is Victor Mesa's first career home run. We get to witness it live, folks. Let's go. Love to see the young talent.
Around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Booth, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left field. Brennan has a beat on it. And that's the inning. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers.
We managed to get the win.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you
Jake
soon.
Berger got a home run, 4 RBIs. Victor Mesa with the home run. Tristan Gray hit the home run. And Jazz went 2 for 4. Again, good to see. Oh, I think I've decided that instead of playing that Mets game, we're going to go ahead and simulate to July and get to the All-Star break. Just because, like I said, I want to get through this season faster so that we can actually start rebuilding the team. Horn ACL. Poor guy. Oh, Braxton Garrett gets another shutout. 8-3 with a 2.83 ERA. Garrett has certainly stood out in this game. Oh, another potential shutout for us. Don't get the shutout. Luzardo, I think, gave up those runs, but his ERA is down to a 5.24 now. Ryan Weathers is at a 5.47. He's too. It may be time to. I'm thinking we need to send him down to AAA to get his shit together. And then we'll pick one of these guys to go in the rotation. Meyer will do it for now. Yep, that'll work. Opted out of his medicals. I don't like that. Good pitch there. Edward Cabrera. His first 2 games. I didn't see. That was Puck. And I think that would have been. Might have been Braxton Garrett. Yep. 7 innings, only gave up 2. A 2.81 ERA for the season. He's I guess, did they move Trevor? Yeah, they put him there. Good. Okay, this will be a test. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's gone back up. I'm gonna assume his batting average. Yeah, okay, his batting average is going up, so that was the right call. Jake Berger's on fire. He's up to 17 home runs this season. He hadn't started in AAA yet, but we'll uh, we'll get that figured out. It's just these shortstops suffering injuries, long injuries too. Um, can you play? He actually cannot play shortstop. That's not useful. We're gonna do for right now. I can't keep. Okay, so who do I want batting again? Coming in for righties. It's no wonder this team is so bad. I forgot to fix the lefty lineup. Everybody but Nick Senzel and Jake Berger cold. Love to see that. Sim to draft day. Trying to stop simulating forever. I'm seeing if any of these are interesting. The Rangers traded Kirby Yates for Eloy Jimenez. I think he's got Craig Kimbrell. Sterling Thompson goes to the Mariners. Jose Miranda got traded. Okay, Matt McClain's on the trading block. This is a guy that I'm very interested in to play shortstop for us. We'll address that in a second. We'll get to draft day, and hopefully he's still available then. Who's going to be our one all-star? It should be Braxton Garrett. I mean, like, he won't win a Cy Young, especially since Aaron Nola is having an insane season, but he should at least be in the running. Yeah, Oscar Brazoban's having a good year too. He should make it. Okay, so players we're interested in. Both of these guys are players that will definitely be available for us. This guy he skipped his medical exam, but I'm still interested. Definitely interested in him. Yep. Um, we'll just go from there. Okay, so maybe we may end up taking a bunch of pitchers, which we don't necessarily need, but honestly, we're in a BPA situation. Edward Roche, we never got him scouted. Um, so I don't really know I don't know how good he was. Andy Guy. They're drafting on potential. Um, he's ranked as our 47th prospect, so maybe a miss there. And the Rockies take Adrian Calderon, which is the right fielder we were looking at. That's the pick that I actually agree with. And as you can see, we do not draft until pick 16. And it's pitchers. That's what's left. So basically, I have to decide between Hideki Iwamura, who they are saying is the best player in the draft. Hits per nine, walks per nine aren't great. Rafael Cano, hits per nine, walks per nine, not great. Adrian Ramos, who could have high potential. Jose Hidalgo. Hit the crap out of lefty pitching. Not a strikeout guy. How confident am I that I can get? Okay, actually looks pretty nice. How confident am I that I can get one of either Cano or Ramos in the second round? Pretty positive. So I think with that in mind, we will go with the first baseman Jose Hidalgo did opt out of his doctor exam, but he's 18. He can play third. I think he'll be pretty good. And he's got the mustache of a much older man. When is our next pick? Competitive balance. I don't have anything there. So it would be pick 55. Okay. We can pick between one of those two. Hits per 9, walks per 9. He's got higher velo. Who's that other guy that I liked? Encarnacion. No. Okay, I don't think we should overthink it. I think we just take Hideki Uemura here. His original draft rank was 57, which is right around where we are, so he won't go past this pick. And hopefully Rafael Cano is there for our next pick. We'll go ahead and take him. Managed to snag both of them. Carlos Pada, Brian Encarnacion. I think I got to take him. He looked pretty nice. Taking a lot of young players here. I was going to say, I don't know that I have anybody else scouted beyond pitchers. This guy will sign pretty easy, so we'll draft him. Draft him next. No starting pitchers left. Tom Yu. No, Tom He. Draft Fernando Castro. Another pitcher, but I think that should be the last round. Yes. No, that was our last round pick, so I'm not super worried about that. We didn't have any scouting beyond that round, so it is what it is. It's going for his 10th win of the season. We're 41 and 54. I don't know how we look in the overall standings. We are better than the Reds, better than the Rockies, and then better than the Angels and Athletics, I believe. No, not the Athletics, just the Angels. So right now we'd be like 6th in the draft. But I'm seriously thinking that it might be time to make a big time trade. And Matt McLean would certainly qualify as a big time trade. 86 overall, 24 years old, plays shortstop, which is a position we desperately need. He's going up in everything other than plate vision, which I don't really care about that much. Good clutch hitter. This is a solid power bat. I've used him before. I know that he's really good. He plays everywhere except for first and catcher. So let's see what we can do. Okay, they want a closing pitcher. That's good because I don't really want Tanner Scott anymore. He is going up. He's got 25 saves, which is his career high, but he's also already got 7 blown saves. His ERA has come down. But that'll move the needle quite a bit. Okay. First base. I'm thinking we're going to have to give him one of these pitchers. No, no, no. I don't really want to give up on Ryan Weathers yet, but no, I actually kind of did need to restock my. If Devin Smeltzer wasn't on the injured list, I think I could pull that off. Oh, if I give him Osiris Johnson here, they are willing to make the deal. So Tanner Scott, they are asking for a closer. I don't really know why, because they've got Alexis D. Actually, Tanner Scott's better than Alexis Diaz is. Any chance we could? No. Okay. It was worth trying. Um, so Tanner Scott, Trevor Rogers, who does have some potential still as a starter, and their rotation is far from being set in stone. I think for them, honestly, it wouldn't hurt to put him in the rotation and give him a shot, and a center fielder, which they seem to want. So, Matt McLain, welcome to the Marlins. Why? I just want to see what it would take. Jesus Luzardo or Edward Cabrera. Like, that's really tempting. I'm not going to do it because it's stupid, and he shouldn't be on the trade block, but at least in the context of MLB The Show, I understand why Matt McLain was on the trade block, as he's now our second best player. Because if you go look at the Reds, let's get through all this nonsense. Um, so here's their situation. Realistically, he should be playing second base on this team, not Jonathan India. They've got Ellie De La Cruz at short, and that's why they trade him. Like I said, or honestly, it should be Ellie De La Cruz playing against righties, Matt McLain playing against lefties, but they didn't want to do that, so. Okay. Who do I move down now? Uh, Dane Myers can go down. Good day, sir. Wait, why did I don't know. I didn't have to send him down, but I did. Okay, now we need a closer. I guess Brad Hand can do it for the rest of the season. You are out of your mind. I'm not giving you a multi-year deal. Those two don't exist. He doesn't exist. Mark Melanson. Y'all are wild. Anybody trading closers or a reliever with high? Clutch. Alex Vesia. I want Brian De La Cruz or Ryan Weathers. No. Actually, this guy, he's making a lot of money. Okay, we'll just promote within the organization. And yeah, closer. He's not awful, I guess. Nope. Actually, that'll work. Why does his overall keep fluctuating so bad? I don't know. Okay, that'll work. And in the next episode, we will get some more gameplay in. Maybe to let's actually just we'll get through Jason Dominguez. No, I'm not trading Jazz Chisholm. Yes. Okay, we'll try and sign our draft picks here. I guess we'll go easiest. Oh, got Iwamura signed. Carlos Pata. Sweet. He declined his offer. We'll go ahead and get. Actually, I'm not even that worried about him. because he's hurt. Sweet. I got the Hot Wheels flame glove. We got our first round pick signed. Tom Min. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get most of them signed by next draft pick signing. Start the next episode, we'll play the Mets. And then we'll pick and choose through here. We may play one of these Reds games. I'm not playing the Diamondbacks because I've got that annoying snake hiss. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I know we didn't do a whole lot of gameplay in this, but I'm trying to move the series along, just so that we've got better pitching and everything. Let me make sure this is still okay. Okay, why was that set that way? It's very strange. The rotation is actually looking a lot better now. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye bye.